Here I am explaining methods of metal cutting operation. The two basic methods of metal cutting using a single point cutting tools are orthogonal cutting operation and oblique cutting operation. In orthogonal cutting, if the cutting face of the tool is at 90 degrees to the direction of the tool travel, the cutting action is called orthogonal cutting. The oblique cutting is if the cutting face of the tool is inclined at less than 90 degrees to the path of the tool, the cutting action is called oblique cutting. Here is the two diagrams. You can see the difference between the orthogonal diagram and oblique diagram. Here is the between the tool and the workpiece is 90 degrees. Here is the less than 90 degrees. It is indicated as 60 degrees. And here is the table, the difference between the orthogonal cutting and oblique cutting. The first difference, cutting edge of the tool is perpendicular to the direction of the tool travel. In oblique cutting, the cutting edge is inclined at an angle less than 90 degrees to the direction of the tool travel. Here second difference, the direction of the chip flow is perpendicular to the cutting edge. In oblique cutting, the chip flow on the tool face making an angle. In the orthogonal cutting, the chip coils is in tight flights. The chip coils in a tight flat spiral. Here, the chip flows sideways in a long curve. Another difference, for same feed and depth of cut, the force which shears the metal act on the smaller area, so the tool life is less. Here, tool life is more. Fifth difference, produce sharp corners. Here, produce a chamfer at the end of the cut. Sixth difference, small length of the cutting edge in contact with the work. In oblique operation, the same depth of the cut, greater length of the cutting edge in contact with the workpiece. In orthogonal cutting, generally parting off in a lathe, broaching, slotting operation are done in this method. In oblique method, this method cutting is used in almost all machining operations.